Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Anyway, guys, I am back. This is Horndogman 3, also known as HDogman1212, and today we're going to do a little Graahk Runecrafting guide. And you know, I'm not the best at guides and stuff, but I mean, I do know my stuff. I may not present it in the most, organized fashion, but I do give you guys the information one way or another. And you know what? If you still have questions after this guide, you can always leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will be gladly to answer it. Shoot me an inbox message. I gotcha. Anyway, guys, we're going to be runecrafting nature runes. That's pretty much all you can do with this spear, Graahk. I'll just say Graahk throughout this video. But anyway, you guys will be needing your pouches. You can get the small at level 1, I believe. Make sure on that, because I don't want to tell you guys the wrong things. You can get the small one at 1, you can get the medium at 25, large at 50, and then giant at 75. Being that I'm only at 66, I'm only going to use 3. Now, when you hit 75 or 25 or 50, you want to be getting those pouches. You can purchase them from the guy Graahk in the GOP, or Great Orb Project area, in the Wizard's Tower south of Draenor. And you can also kill this Abyssal Lurkers or whatever in the one. It's almost there. I can't think of it. Abyss. Yeah, the Abyss. Which is the Zami Mage right north of Edgeville. You just click teleport on him. I think you have to do a little side quest for him, a mini quest for it. But that's no big. But basically, yeah, that's what you need for the pouches. Because these are a member item, you are going to need, nature runes are member only runecrafting item. You are going to need pure essence, not normal essence. Be careful that you're not using both at the same time. I've done that. I mean, I've had normal essence in my pouches, and then I try to put in my pure essence in the pouch, and it just doesn't work. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And I actually dropped it and then got another one just because I got so fed up with it, when really all I had to do was empty it. So yeah, guys, don't make that mistake. Okay, now we'll summon the Graahk, and we'll do a quick little run. The reason I'll actually put this over here, get the last essence. Now, some people like to do this, because then you right-click, empty, right-click, empty, and then this one's right there for you. You don't have to move your mouse as much. I don't know, I prefer going this way. It's just more custom to my wrist to do so. But you just gotta figure out which way is more right for you. Basically, yeah. So anyway, when you teleport, you're going to be over here. You'll be next to Spirit Graahks, if I could find one. I mean, they should be over here. There's monkeys over here, some hobgoblins. There's one. You need that. That's not gonna be in my guide, how to hunt them. I know some people actually do that in their Graahk guides. I'm like, no, this is for runecrafting. I don't care about hunter. So what you do is, I like to spam in the Shiloh Village wall. Now, it's arguable that this is faster, but I mean, it does take a lot more effort to move your cursor around the forest area. When this is, you just spam click in Shiloh Village. It's a lot easier. So you runecraft your runes, empty, 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 and you can empty it out, like right as soon as he puts down his hands, you can start emptying out the first one. Don't wait till his hands are down and stuff and you have your runes in your inventory. You can do it about halfway through the making of your runes, that you can start emptying your pouches. And then you're going to want to use your dual ring. Now, for your armor, you must have the dual rings. Some people use the glories. I don't get why, because I mean, it's cheaper, of course, because you don't actually like lose it completely. but you have to switch it off and on a lot more. So I like to do is I keep the glory, because you do have to go to the abyss and repair your pouches. If you guys didn't know how to repair your pouches, you once again have to go to the abyss, and you talk to the mage right in the middle. Right click, repair pouches, and you'll talk to him for like one message, and he'll repair all your pouches. Your large pouch and your giant pouch will break the most frequently. Giant pouch breaks every 20 trips, I think it is, and a large is every 43 or so. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I read it up a few days ago, and I think those were the amounts. So yeah, I mean, you can get enchanted ones. I forget how to do it, so I'm not going to add that into it, which doubles the length of time that your pouch lasts before degrading. Don't keep on runecrafting while your pouch is degraded, because will lose experience per hour and money per hour. So just get it done eventually. So I like to use the glory for that. Use your dueling ring to Chaos Wars, and then by any chance, if I forget to replace both of these, I also have my combat bracelet, which I would teleport to the Warriors Guild. Go into the Warriors Guild, and boom, I got a bank right there, instead of home teleporting and waiting 20 seconds. What the heck? No, I want to go to Blumbridge. But anyway, that's something you guys should look into. As for the rest of your armor, I'm wearing... Oh, you want a spottier cape or a spottiest cape? I should be wearing a spottiest cape, but I'm not. I don't know. No, spotted cape, spotty. I don't know, whatever. Spotted cape, boots of lightness. If you have agile from agility, you can use that. And then I have my Ceridoman robes, and you need Nature Tiara, of course, unless you have Omni Tiara. Yeah, and I use Dragon Hatchet because sometimes there's an evil tree that pops up right next to where you spawned from when you teleport to Graahk, so I can get some woodcutting experience there. Some people like to use the Inferno Adze because sometimes also a shooting star also falls over there. I've seen a couple right so far while doing that. But yeah, the Ceridoman things are not needed whatsoever, of course. They just kind of look cool because you need to look cool while runecrafting, because you need something to keep you up while you're in the most boring stages of your RuneScape career. So yeah, just as long as you're under 5 kilograms, you'll be fine. I'm 1 right now, and I'm perfectly fine because I like the blue stuff. With the red, makes it look pretty sharp. Yep. What else do I need to say? As for profit, you use... I don't know how much you use essence-wise. I can check quickly, but basically, this is how much... price check. Actually, this... Okay, I made 57, so we'll remember that. We'll put 57. And we'll see how many runes we have. Okay, we have 246. We have 246. And let's see how much we go down to when we fill up. And we went down to 203. So that means we used 43 essences. Okay. And I said we made 57. We used 43. Okay. So let's see how much we made in that one trip. Now, I normally make somewhere between 54 to 61. So 57 is a really good average there. So I make 10.5k each run. That run I made 10.5k. I mean, I can go up to about 13k, and sometimes Stealth 1212 got 68 nature runes, and I was totally blasted away by that. But sometimes I have gone down to as little as 50 flat, in which I still make 8k, or actually 8.8k. So it's not that bad. So definitely there is money to be made here. You can do about 60 trips. So I'll bring out my calculator over here. So if you do, okay, let's say you do an average of 45 trips an hour because you're kind of not fully paying attention. And let's say you average 10.5k an hour. you're making nearly 500k an hour, and you're gaining. I think the approximate experience rate for this is about 25 to maybe 30k experience in an hour if you're fully paying attention. I've been averaging about 20k. That's because I really don't like this. So anyway, guys, if you have anything else for me, you guys can leave it in a comment below or send me a message. Now, quickly, why do people not runecraft? Basically, it's really tedious and boring. You know, it really gets annoying when you're banking over here, and you know, you come out of the bank. Okay. Oh, also, I forgot to say this. You can fill your pouches from here. I don't know why people do this, because I don't like right clicking, and then I prefer this because you can left click it, because I think it's faster anyway, because you can go 1 2 3 and go back here. When this you have to go boom boom boom, you know, it just seems a bit slower. But I mean, when you're in the bank, here's a perfect example. You're finished, and then you have to go over here because you know there's 4 or 5 Graahks over here behind you. Now it's like 8:20 in the afternoon, so I mean, I should say evening, and you know there's a lot of people runecrafting maybe at 3 4 o'clock. So I mean, you're gonna have a stack over here, so you have to run over here, right click, interact, and then teleport. So what else do I have to say? Oh, another beneficial thing. If you have a full bank, you can put these down here. If you have a completely full bank, make sure you have Pure Essence in there and Nature Rinse in there. And then what you can do is you can click the, you know, the empty inventory into bank, and that way you just put in all your natures in there that way, and your pouches are still in there, and then you can whip out your Essence. I think that's faster. You do a similar thing in ZMI, but ZMI guide will come later. So anyway, guys, let's see how much I make here, and that'll be it for this video. 60 nuts. Let's see how much that was. Wow, I keep thinking price tracker is down there. I hate how they move that. So that would have been 11 point some K GP. I mean, that's a pretty good gain right there. So anyway, guys, if you want to make about 500k an hour, you know, I don't really care. Look at this guy. He's got a runecrafting cape. He's making double nats, which means he's making approximately 500k times 2, 1 mil an hour. You know, you do that for a few hours a day, and basically you got a Frost Dragon run going on. So anyway, guys, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. See ya.